Dolly Parton really captured the essence of the 9-to-5 grind in her song. That feeling of stumbling out of bed, running to the kitchen to pour yourself a cup of ambition. We've all been there. But what happens when that predictable 9-to-5 is no longer part of your daily routine and you're finding yourself facing a job loss, leaving you with lots of questions of what to do next? First, take a deep breath. Don't make any impulsive decisions, such as cashing out retirement, utilizing high-interest credit cards, or retail therapy. Of course, we like retail therapy, but if you're going to do it, set a clear budget before you go. Take time also to mourn the loss. Ultimately, even if the decision was your own, you're still going to need time to grieve that loss. Also, prioritize self-care during this time. Many Americans are facing burnout. Many people are exhausted, stressed, personal demands, work-life demands that can get to you over time. Do a little soul searching and try to see if you were really happy in that role or possibly not paying attention to notice if you were happy during that time. Also, when you are ready, start to network with individuals in your industry. Most often, new positions are filled from networking opportunities. As the dust starts to settle and you process your emotions, there are still a few things that have to be done immediately. First, we need to prioritize getting health insurance. If you have the ability to join COBRA or a spouse's plan, you can look into that. Otherwise, looking for individual policies. Next, review your emergency savings. If you've been able to save for a rainy day fund, and see how long it will last if you're unable to secure employment. Also, if you have any additional income, such as another paycheck or severance pay, try to set some additional funds aside for another cushion. During this time, review your monthly budget and look for opportunities to cut costs if possible. Also, don't take on any additional debts if you can avoid it. And this question I get asked a lot, what to do with your retirement plan? You typically have a couple of options depending on the plan. And you can roll them into a traditional IRA. You can take them into the new 401k if possible. You can leave them there sometimes. And also the other option is cashing them out. And each person's situation is going to be individualized. So I would suggest working with your financial planner to determine what's best for you. These are just a few things to help you manage this time more effectively while you're transitioning to your new career. Now for the fun part. Dust off your resume, sharpen your skills. No more playing games. No more keeping up with the Joneses. You're the boss now. You may look back in time and realize you were working that 9-to-5 in a place that was all take and no giving. And they would take your ideas and never give you credit. And even though it was enough to drive you crazy if you let it, that transition may be the best blessing in disguise.